All right, in this video, we're going to be going over exactly how to use the Lux Algo system, give you a complete walkthrough because Lux Algo can be a lot of different metrics, a lot of different parts of the system. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify it and help you navigate and find the best strategies with Lux Algo. Hey, my name is Keenan and I'm known as Wall Street Moses, and this is my channel. We're dedicated to helping traders find easy, profitable, and efficient ways to trade in the Forex, crypto, and even stock market. So if you're looking for a guide, a channel that you can trust, one that doesn't go off of hype, then like and subscribe and push the notifications bell. That way, every time I post new content that'll add value to you, you'll be able to experience that content. So let's get right into it. What is Lux Algo? Lux Algo is an indicator system that is designed to help traders find profitable trading strategies and even automate a way to where you can be notified of when certain opportunities is happening in the market. It comes with scanners, it comes with signals, it comes with different indicators and oscillators to where you'll be able to customize a strategy that's highly efficient thanks to the smart technology in this Lux Algo. And you'll be able to completely enjoy trading and be a proficient trader just by using their system. So, how does it work? Well, it works on Tradingview. Tradingview is a chart platform, one I've been using for actually a long time now. Very, very practical, very easy to use on tradingview.com. And this is where Lux Algo is hosted. So when you want to use Lux Algo and see it visually, you have to go to tradingview.com. And if you need a link to Tradingview, there'll definitely be one in the description to help you get started and even get one of the pro accounts with Tradingview. So let's go right into it. There's a couple things you have to do to where you can properly view the Lux Algo. So one is you do have to change the colors of your candles. So let's go to the candles right here. And I actually have a template. I'm just going to show you how that template works. What you want to do is you want to go to the body, change the left side to black and the right side to gray. And then you want to disable borders. The next thing you want to do is you want to enable, green wicks. You can even do the lighter green, doesn't matter. And red wicks for bearish wicks. So left side is going to be bullish, right side is going to be bearish. And that's how you set it up to where when you load Lux Algo, it'll look correct. So let's go in, we'll type in Lux, that's all we have to do. And you'll see Lux Algo Premium. If you don't have it unlocked where it says green, you've been granted access, then click on the link below and you'll be able to have access to Lux Algo Premium, and you'll have a portal to getting that even with a discount. So going into it, let's load it. Just load the main indicator. So this is what will come up with use Lux Algo. Very, very easy to see, easy to manage system. And there's a couple things you can do to customize it. So this is the simple view. You see how you have the indications of strong trends or reversals and momentum. And then you have the color of the candles to indicate a trend in the market. Well, you see you have red for bearish, you have purple for neutral trend, you have green for uptrend. What I like to do is we'll go into the settings. This is how you customize it. So you have presets. Presets is like if you are trying to do swing trading, trying to do trend, trying to do contrarian, trying to do scalper. Let's actually go to scalper real quick. And then as far as the confirmation mode, confirmations is basically going to be where it shows you trend following trades. And contrarian is going to show you reversal following trades. So if you want to try to catch reversals, you can go and switch to contrarian. But I'm a trend trader myself, so I'll leave it at trend trading. The other thing is you have different indicators that you could use on top of the main system, like oscillators, panels, different things like that. So if I pull up the Neo Cloud, you see it'll show you a almost Ichimoku style cloud in the system. You can see it right here. And you have literally different ones. I'm not going to go into each one of them in detail, but you can see that each one has some form of trend following or trend identifying, either or reversal identifying aspect to it. So one things that I use myself is I like to use the trend tracer and the trend catcher. Just gives me a nice idea of momentum in the markets. So let me switch it, and then let me switch it back to no presets. That way we do that. Now, another thing here is you have your TP and SL points. So what that means is it'll help you and guide you into what would be a good stop loss and take profit in the market. So if I switch that on, you'll have to go to the current price, and you'll see that you have a zone here where if you took a trade absolutely right now, this would be your recommended areas for putting stop losses and your recommended areas for putting take profits. Then on top of that, you have your confirmation signals agility. What that means is you see where it says sell here, strong there. It'll show you, it'll like more sensitive percentage means it's going to give you more quicker signals. Downside to that is that it can give you too many signals if you put it too high. If you go too low, it might be too insensitive. So say I go to 5 and just put a 5 in. It's going to change, the frequency of, lower is going to change the frequency, make it more sensitive. Higher will make it less sensitive. Almost think of like periods. You know how you have when you have a higher number RSI, is less sensitive. See, I put 35 in, and it makes it less sensitive, and it'll only show you the strongest indications. So for people who don't like to get into many trades, like more quality than quantity, this may be a area of trading that you do. And you do it just with the insensitive signals. Nothing wrong with that. But you see there's a lot of different features with Lux Algo. You can even have confirmation alerts for when something pops up so you don't miss a trade. So just off of that, you can see that there's a lot of different combinations. We haven't even gotten to the second part of the indicator, the oscillators yet. The other part here is you have your autopilot frequency, and basically it just controls the frequency at which the signals are displayed. And then you have your dashboard down here. It'll show you the trend strength, the volatility, what's going on from a smart money perspective. And the current session is closed right now, so it's going to say none. So that is your need to know on the Lux Algo Premium. So let me actually take this off, put it to where, I like to put it. I usually use like 23, kind of gets me in the middle, gets me a good amount of signals, but it helps me understand where to get into the market. I like to follow the trend with this. I'll teach you strategies on how to use Lux Algo in other videos. I'll even link some in the comments and in the cards where you'll have a good access to how to trade exactly with Lux Algo. Let's go to the oscillators. Oscillators is another thing that's a premium part of Lux Algo. So with the Lux Algo oscillators, it's a collection of oscillators, not just one. It's multiple different ones that you could use. And you see where it has like style. You can kind of change it up, overbought levels. You can see it's dynamic here. You can literally kind of do different things. You have the ultimate stochastic, you have the ultimate MACD. The MACD is going to show you just based off a trend where things are going. I like the ultimate RSI. Ultimate RSI It's going to show you your overbought and oversold levels, and it has a really good adaptivity to the market. So, one thing you can do is when they cross, like, you're in trend, you see it turn green, you're in a downtrend. One thing I like to do is when they cross back down, within a downtrend after it turned green, that's usually a good signal to get in. It has to be on the higher side of the spectrum for me to take the trade as far as getting close to overbought. But see how that was a pretty good trade. You see here, you'll find different opportunities to get into that trade. So different things that you can use with Lux Algo, but let's go into the other parts of Lux Algo. That's enough on the indicator and the oscillator. So one thing you want to do is you want to go to docs.luxalgo.com. You can find it. If you go to the main luxalgo.com, you'll probably see a page like this. So let me go to the home page. And you'll see this right here. What you want to do is just hit resources and guides. And that'll lead you to this page. So the main things that I would pay attention to is, one, joining the Discord and having access to the Lux Algo scanners and alerts for those scanners. So let's actually go into the website version. So open Discord on my browser. I have a lot of different Discords. Let me go and find the Lux Algo Discord. So you see here, I have it automatically set up because I've been trading with Lux Algo to where it'll give me the signal alerts from the Forex bot from Lux Algo. But this doesn't show up automatically when you sign up. You have to enable the Forex bots, and let me actually show you how to do that. So you see the categories within the Discord. We're going to go over some of the main ones. But you can go here where I just saw it, view scanners. And you see right here, it says you can react with one to unlock or opt into stocks, indices, futures, Forex, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and commodities. So I personally trade the Forex markets, the indices market, and the commodities market. Let me go ahead and show you. I can click on 5, and it's going to actually unlock Bitcoin and Ethereum and some altcoin scanners. So I'm going to go into right here. You see how I just unlocked. Okay, you scroll down, just unlock the Bitcoin scanner. So let's click on the Bitcoin scanner. So you see here, it'll give you signals based off of where the momentum is going in the price action at that time. So you see that it was a good time to sell on June 6th, kind of far back. Let's go to current day. So there's a couple of consolidating arrows. So you have a sell signal on Ethereum, USD. It also does cross currencies or cross crypto. So you have Ethereum, BTC is another one as well. Then you have different altcoins. So it's for people who like to buy and hold altcoins or even trade them. So this can give you a good indication of when to actually do that. So you're seeing, you have, Polkadot, you see it, Chainlink, Ripple, BNB, Bitcoin Cash, all different types of altcoins. So much that you could use on the Lux Algo system. The next part is the Optibot. So with the Optibot, what this does is it gives you settings based off of each pair. So if you want to get really, really specific, it'll actually scan and see what's the highest probability and do back testing in the background and give you the highest probability of your settings that you can put for each currency or stock, whatever you enable in the scanning or signals bot. But it'll tell you how to optimize your Lux Algo premium indicator. So like, for example, I'm on NASDAQ. Let's see if I can find NASDAQ settings. So let's see here. It's indices. So I believe it's NDX. I'm not, yeah, it's NDX. So 15 and 21 would be its most optimal settings for that particular indice. So I can go in and follow what the scanner is saying about this particular pair. And it says to do, I just forgot what it said. It said 15 sensitivity, 21 agility. So I can go in, 15 sensitivity, and I can go down here to agility and put 21. So that's basically what it's been seeing. That is the best settings for US NAS, and it even goes by the time frame. We saw earlier is on a 30-minute. You have the 4-hour, you have the 15-minute, different things like that. So the next thing is, you have your news pattern and your pattern detection. Let's actually go to the pattern detection. So it'll tell you, like, say this is something good to have, when you start your trading session. You see how it does it mostly in the morning in New York session. So today at 9 a.m., you have these particular pairs and stocks are exhibiting a falling wedge right now. You'll see a lot of different stocks for the pattern detection. You'll also find Forex, but since there's more stocks than Forex, you're going to find mostly stocks here. But you can take that out, just by filtering out the stocks in your scanner, and it'll just do Forex pairs. But for people who like to pattern trade, you don't have to go scanning the market, especially with stocks. That's why I really like that it is in stocks. But especially in stocks, you don't have to go scan the market and looking for patterns, when it's just going to give you a big list of what to check out for what patterns are happening in the markets. So that's something that's really good. And then, of course, you have your news channels here. So it really does a good job of putting everything that you want into a guide. Just on the Discord, we go back to the resources page. It even gives you like popular strategies to use, tells you how to do it, and then goes over each individual oscillator that it has, or just different parts. Even gives you some basic education on trading and some recommendations on when you're actually trading. So a lot of different resources. That's why I believe Lux Algo is a great value when trading, because it doesn't matter what type of trader you trade with, or what type of things you trade with, or markets you like to interact with. There is a part of Lux Algo that you can use and be very efficient with. The last thing I want to show you is the Lux Algo free indicators. So if you just type in Lux, you'll see that you have a few that are premium indicators. So you have just as here. Then you also have your free indicators. And one of the ones that I really like to use, I have what's called the McDonald's pattern. I have a strategy that goes over the McDonald's pattern in detail. But this strategy here can really, really help things when it comes to your trading. And I'll link the link to my McDonald's strategy. Don't have to get into it, but it's a real fun strategy to use, and it's very effective. But this is the entire Lux Algo platform. Like I said, there's a lot of different things that you can go about, and I'll be making a few videos to help you navigate the different parts of Lux Algo, so that way you can understand and find the absolute best settings for yourself, or even be able to copy some of the strategies that I've already found successful for me. So this is Wall Street Moses. Like I said, make sure you like and subscribe to our content. If you found value in this video, like, subscribe, comment, tell me, what are you most excited about with Lux Algo in the comments. I'll do my best to reply. And everybody, y'all have a great day.